Don't be embarrassed about opening your mouth and letting rip with all you've got, because the person in the seat right next to you will probably be screaming too.
Johnny, our army. Australia's got to get more bloody soldiers and stuff, hasn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, more bloody fighting men. And women. Our armies and that, Johnny. Yeah, well, we've had a bloody undermanned or underwomaned bloody defence force for years. Yeah.
Australia is critically unprepared for conflict. That's according to an independent defence review, which is tonight demanding urgent military reinforcement. The report also casts doubt on the reliability of the United States as a security partner.
I mean, yeah, the country's huge, Johnny. Everybody knows that. Yeah. But who wants to have a job where you're probably going to get shot or blown up? It's a mystery. Oh, Jesus. It's a mystery to me how anybody wants to bloody do it. Oh, yeah. But you know, Johnny, the events of the last week or so over in Israel and Iran, it's given me a different point of view on how big an army, personnel-wise, how big it should be. Yeah. I don't think these days you need anybody in the army. Yeah. You just have missiles. Missiles? Well, yeah. Missiles? I mean, there's 3 countries in between Iran and Israel, Johnny, that are getting flown over by these missiles. It's unlikely that the Iranians are going to get an army and travel all that way through those 3 countries to attack. To attack the Israelis, and the Israelis, you know, they're not going to be going through those countries either. Well, there is countries in between, now you mention it, yeah. So are you saying that it'll just be bloody missiles going over and over and they're... Yeah. Is that all it's going to be? Yeah. What you end up with is what I call a missile war. Well, yeah, that's not an official term yet, Johnny, but it'll come in because that's all they're doing. Well, someone's going to have to supply Iran with missiles. Or apart from a nuclear one, of course. They're going to have to supply them with missiles to keep sending them over there. Well, yeah. Because the US will just keep giving bloody Israel. It'll just give them missiles as gifts of goodwill. Yeah, well, Israel has an unending supply of missiles from the US. They have a special relationship where the US just gives them anything they want as gifts of goodwill. But somewhere out there, Johnny, probably China or heaven forbid, the Ruskies are going to have to bloody supply Iran with missiles or it'll all just be a fizzer. And that brings us to a question, Johnny. Australia, how many missiles have we got? Yeah. What do you mean? Forget about the bloody people. How many missiles have we got? Probably bugger all.
So we start all over again.
So let me get this straight. You're saying that Australia shouldn't fuck around getting more people in the armies and navies. It should be getting more bloody missiles. So my proposal, Johnny, is that Australia should knuckle down and pull its finger out and just build bloody missiles. Well, that's not a bad idea, you know. Probably cheaper than training all these fucking kids to bloody fight and lose their lives and stuff. Yeah. So, but someone's got to lose their life. That's part of it. You can't have a war without people losing their lives. Yeah. That's the whole idea of it, isn't it? But they'll be civilians. Yeah. Not their fighting forces. Yeah, I see that working. I see that being popular. Yeah, if we had millions of intercontinental ballistic missiles, Johnny, we'd be right. We wouldn't need bloody tanks and shit. Yeah. Am I the only one who can see this? Oh. And it's coming home to roost. with this bloody war, so-called war between Israel and Iran that are fucking countries apart. So should we be making our own bloody big fucking missiles, Johnny, here in Australia and call it? So that means Australia, as you say, has got to get off its ass. Its big fat ass. And start building as many missiles as they can. Forget about the submarines. We'll be firing. We've got to get going. The ones we've already paid for and won't get to for 35 years. Those submarines. Forget about them.